How we going, guys? The Luke Gamer over here. Just thought I'll show you guys a really cool, beautiful collector's edition that I got off EB Games. The really cool mask from Kronos. And down there, as you guys can see, the pop vinyls, all three of those bad boys, Emily Kalwin and the cool Kronos pops, and of course, the ring as well. But let me just focus mostly on this mask for a second because we want to see how cool this mask is, right? So let me show you guys what you actually get. So this mask right here is so beautiful. I'm loving the fact that you'll probably be able to use this with cosplay, and it's made out of a really, really beautiful, I would say a really hard plastic, but they did a really good job trying to make it look as realistic as possible, especially looking the same as the game that you played, you know, Dishonored 2, which was a masterpiece in my opinion. You know, voted the best video game for 2016, which I would definitely give it that. But if you actually look up the detail over here, fellas, it's beautiful. Look at that, man. This detail on the mouth piece over there. You gotta love the way the inner sort of material is, yeah? This is still a plastic though, but man, look at that. This detail, fellas, is unbelievable. Now let's switch it to the back over here. So you get this really cool stand that actually attaches to it. So all you just gotta do is just attach the stand to the back piece over here to actually make it hold together. But if you actually wanna put this in your face, you actually really can in case you wanted to do a cosplay sort of thing. But man, I thought I'd just show you this mask in detail so y'all can actually see what I'm seeing over here, which is beautiful. But fellas, this is really hot. Like, you guys really gotta check this out. And this right now, I think it's selling for 50 bucks from the last time I saw. But EB Games would always change their prices if they feel like it. But yeah, there's a Kronos mask over there. Really, really beautiful. Now, let's get to the pop vinyls, fellas. So, of course, I got the beautiful Emily Kalwin. You gotta love her over there. There's actually two versions. There's one with a mask and one without a mask. But I'm really loving, you know, the detail that they actually did. The fact that they actually copied the same mask material. And the fact that, you know, the attention to detail in terms of the lines. Looking very precise. The uniform is looking pretty cool as well. You get the really, really cool crossbow that she always uses, which I love to use in the game all the time. But yeah, fellas, that's Emily Kalwin over there. Of course, we get the pops. Kronos. Wouldn't want to mess with him. And as you can tell, the mask replicates what he's actually wearing. Let me put it together so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But as you guys can see, the mask that he's wearing looks pretty similar to the one that was actually made. So they did a really good job at that. You gotta love that. Him too. With his knife, attention to detail on that. The back, nothing too special. But the front, I'm feeling. And of course, you're able to always move the heads with all these pop vinyls over there. Let's check out the beautiful Emily Kalwin without a mask. And let's sort of, you know, compare it together to see how different they actually are. Pretty much identical. Only difference I see, obviously, is a mask. The hair is, I would say, it's a bit different. This one seems a bit more glossy. That one seems a bit more matte. But other than that, same gesture. You know what I'm saying? She's carrying her arm, looking all gangster. The back, same thing as well. She still has a crossbow. Nothing too different. My personal favorite piece, guys, is this piece over here, the ring. At the front, you get the Dishonored 2, which is pretty hot. The back. What do we get at the back? Box made in China, of course, 2016 Bethesda Softworks. All rights reserved. Very nice feel on the box. Feels very, very smooth, like a nice pouch kind of feel. Loving it. Let's open up the box, of course. Really loving this though. This is a beautiful ring, guys. Like, if you guys see this ring, it is hot. If you guys are into cosplay, if you guys love Dishonored 2, this ring is hot. Doesn't fit on any of my fingers though, but fits on my pinky really well. Maybe I'll probably rock this to work. Who knows? You know, be gangster. Be that person that only has the Dishonored ring at work. That'll be pretty hot. But this is probably for someone that has really, really narrow fingers. Doesn't fit in mine, but if you guys are wondering, that's maybe about an L size. Doesn't fit in the middle one. Doesn't fit in any ring yet, just the pinky. So in case you guys are wondering, will this fit you? If you got really thick fingers, probably not. But also, fellas, it's got a really beautiful finish in the inside, nice and purple. But I'm loving that. But yeah, guys, just thought I'll show you the really cool Dishonoured mask and the collection that I actually have within my crib. If you guys really enjoy this video, just subscribe to my channel. I'll be showing you guys my next video on the amazing Horizon Zero Dawn statue that I'm loving. But it was a nice time hanging out with y'all fellas. Have a good night, and God bless you. Later.